solo artist for about a year now. You know, I started with a plan and I meticulously made every month of that, yearly plan kind of fleshed out with timelines on when things need to get finished. But I ended up throwing most of that away because you kind of have to relearn everything you know every month just to keep ahead of this thing, the music industry. But one thing I keep on hearing is, oh, mate, artists should be writing a song a day. That's some bullshit. Here's my philosophy. So, if you're starting out, whether it be as an artist or just as a songwriter in general, it makes sense to want to do this. It's only later where this becomes an issue. If you're just trying to become a better songwriter and you're not in this mindset of an artist trying to put singles out, put albums out, and make art for other people to see. If you're just wanting to refine your skills, it's great. Write as many songs as you want, because the more you write songs, the better you get at songwriting. 100%. You're trying to make it as an artist and you're putting shit out, and let's say you've wrote a really great song and you're making it a single. You've hired people to do the graphics, to do the recording if you can't do it at home like I can, or if you're not an audio engineer and you don't really know what you're doing. You spend all this time and money on a release, and then as you're writing every day, like all these gurus say, you come across a song that you've just wrote and it feels better in the moment than the other song, and you're like, this is going to be my single, this could take me to the highest point of the music industry because it's just going to be a hit. And I completely get that, and I've done that so many times. Don't say the forbidden sentence, which is, let's release this before this single, because when you're trying to get this new single, this new song to a release ready stage, and you write another good song which encapsulates everything you want as an artist, and you think it's better than the other two songs, and then you want to put that one first, and then it's just a cycle. It's just a cycle, and you never put out a record. So that's why I say, don't keep on writing songs if you really don't need to. You can always keep them. Just keep them. They might age horribly in the future. They might not appeal to you anymore. Think about it. There's a thing called backlog. Your backlog, your back catalog, is going to be looked at by future fans. One of these singles, you put it out, but it just doesn't feel like it belongs to your artist genre in a year or so. It's going to be really, really confusing for a future fan to look back and see this outlier of a song, even though it's a great song, has shrouded your artistic vision. If you really can't stop writing songs, which I'm prone to do that, give it to someone else. Give your songs to another musician that you like, obviously. They might not do anything with it, but the idea is you give them this song so that you don't have to touch it, and you can think about it for a while, put out your releases that you already have planned, and then revisit it if they don't use it. And if they do use it, as long as they've put you as a writer, in Australia we have to do that in a database called APRA AMCOS. I don't know about the US or the UK or other parts of the world. But you would still get money from that. You'd still get a royalty split from the songwriting, from the composition. Realistically, it's a win-win. Maybe not for your ego, maybe you want to be singing the song, but it's a win-win if they do release it. But you can always just take it back if you really, really need, and revisit the song with a fresh set of eyes and ears and think, maybe I don't want to put that under my artist label, or maybe I do think that it exactly matches what my artist persona is. And that's kind of cool to come back. And you can always just keep it for like an EP or something. Like, there's no harm in just waiting. Even though you think it might be a hit, trends might change and you might have a better chance in the future. So that's my thoughts on it. Very scattered thoughts because I just want to play a drum kit. Anyway, I make music under glitchy. That's my artist name. I released 3 singles this year. It's abysmal. It should be more. And 2 of them shit. But my newest song, Point of No Return, I'm pretty happy with.